Hi again, hockey fans, and welcome into episode number 16 of Ccha Now. Great to see you and great to be with you as always. My name is Ben Holden. Big weekends this past weekend for the Miami Redhawks. They took 2 games in Sault Ste. Marie. The Michigan Wolverines picked up their first road sweep of the season. They won 2 games down in Columbus. As for the top 5 in the CCHA, the top 5 teams are locked in. It's just a matter of where they're going to end up after this final weekend of the regular season. For Miami, they can clinch the regular season crown if they get 2 points this weekend against Ohio State. Western Michigan, Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Ferris State, those are the other teams that are locked in to the top 5. As we always do here on CCHA Now, let's get to our top 10 plays of the week. We kick it off with plays 10 through 6.
Play 10 takes us to Alaska, and Nooks in their final regular season CCHA game against Michigan State. Spartans won 1-0 Friday, but not on Saturday. Cody Kunik tracks down the rebound off his right skate, and it goes right to Mr. Nanook. Andy Toronto, the senior, puts in the game winner. With roughly a minute left, the Nanooks would skate to a 4-2 win. Play number 9 takes us down to Seabus, Columbus. The rivalry that is Ohio State and Michigan, and Tanner Fritz had a weekend. Friday night, shorthanded breakaway late in the game, goes low glove on Racine. That's just solid PK work by Tanner Fritz right there. In at number 8, same game, this play from the second period. Jacob Trouba, if you haven't heard, he's got a bomb from the point. The first try hits the post. Then they reload on the power play. This one, my friends, an absolute rocket that hit the back of the net. Michigan won the game 5-3. In at play number 7, Friday night in the Zoo, Lawson Ice Arena in Kalamazoo. Round 4 of the shootout, Broncos and Notre Dame. Chase Balassi, like he did last season at home, trying to seal the deal, and he goes blocker side. All is well for the Broncos, but they had to stop Robbie Russo, who had the game on his stick, and Frank Slabowski comes up big, as the big Slabowski normally does. Broncos got the extra point. And in at number 6 this week, terrific work from Miami Saturday night. Riley Barber up the wall to Austin Zarnik, who serves it up to Matt Cato on the backhand. Just a sick pass. Cato does the rest. Redhawks won the game 2-1 as they swept on the road. Hey folks, we want to remind you that packages are available for the final CCHA Championship weekend that include tickets to the CCHA Award Show at the Fox Theater on Friday, March 22nd. CCHA Championship semifinals on Saturday, March 23rd, and the championship game Sunday, March 24th at Joe Louis Arena. Make sure you go to ccha.com for more information.
And coming up a little bit later in the show, we'll give you our top 5 plays of the week. A lot of excitement jammed in this week's installment of that. Well, at ccha.com, we've started our 30-day countdown to the final CCHA Championship. Go to the website, ccha.com. You'll find pictures and videos. Each day we unveil a great moment leading up to the CCHA Championship March 24th down at Joe Louis Arena. It's that time of the show where we unveil our players of the week and look at the top 20 poll and the upcoming schedule. Let's start it off with our players of the week.
And up first, the post-game offensive player of the week, the pride of Newmarket, Ontario, Alex Guptill from Michigan. He scored twice, including the game winner in a 5-3 win at Ohio State on Friday. He then scored the game winner and added an assist in a 6-3 win on Saturday to help the Wolverines earn their first road sweep of the season. Our Gladiator defenseman of the week this week from California and also Miami University, Matt Cato. He scored a goal in a 5-4 win at Lake Superior on Friday and had the game-winning goal and a helper in a 2-1 win on Saturday as the Redhawks swept on the road. He also had 1 block shot, 5 shots on goal, and finished a +1 in the series. Our Warrior goaltender of the week, the pride of Jerome, Michigan, Will Yannick from Michigan State. He stopped 37 shots and was named the Peroni Cup first star in a 1-0 shutout win at Alaska on Friday. He then stopped 39 of 42 shots in a 4-2 loss against the Nanooks on Saturday. And our Gong Show Rookie of the Week from Pittsburgh and most recently Livonia, Michigan, Riley Barber from Miami. He scored a goal in a 5-4 win at Lake State on Friday. He also scored a goal and added an assist and was named the Peroni Cup first star in a 2-1 victory on Saturday as the Redhawks took 6 points on the road. Time now to look at this week's USCHO Top 20 poll. The Miami Redhawks stay where they were last week after a big sweep on the road against Lake Superior. They're in at number 3. Western Michigan, 2 great games of Notre Dame. They remain number 8 this week. And those Irish, they remain the same spot they were after that split with Western Michigan. They're in at number 11. Also receiving votes, the Ferris State Bulldogs and the Nanooks of Alaska. And up on the CCHA schedule this weekend, final weekend of the regular season, folks, on Friday, March the 1st, 7:05, Andy Murray and the Broncos taking on Michigan State, that one on Comcast. Ferris State's in Michigan, 7:35 start time from Yost on CBS Sports Network. Bowling Green skates in South Bend. Lake Superior State takes on Northern Michigan. Ohio State is in Oxford to take on the Redhawks. And the Governor's Cup in Alaska features Alaska Anchorage and the Nanooks squaring off at 7:05 local time. On Saturday, on Comcast, 7:05, Western Michigan and MSU. On Fox Sports Detroit, it's Ferris State in Michigan. Bowling Green once again at Notre Dame. Lake State in Marquette, Ohio State in Oxford. And that Governor's Cup continues as the Nanooks take on the Seawolves in Alaska.
Well, it's that point in the show where we give you our Celebrate the Legacy moment this week. And for this one, we go back to the mid-'80s. In fact, 1984, Lake Placid, New York, when Bowling Green beat Minnesota Duluth in 4 overtimes to win the national championship. Gino Cavallini tells us more and walks us through that winning play.
I don't know if the shot was on net, or I know Kruzic was out of his net to make the save.
Nice move. Here's Watson. Watson to Christensen. Christensen shoots. Goes wide to the left.
And I swing through center ice, and the puck comes back against the green to Kane, and I just regrouped somewhere around center, trying to keep as much speed as I could. Dan entered the zone. He started skating to his right, drew that defenseman, and threw a pass across against the green. And I was, barreling in, with everything I had at that point. I mean, I knew that I was either getting to the net first if there was a shot, or, an odd opportunity that I would be the one taking the puck to the net. I made a move to my backhand. The goalie went down, and then protecting the puck coming across the crease, and basically had the whole net to put it in. And just, the elation of, finally being over, and God, we won, and it's just like, the celebration was out of me at that point.
And drum roll, please. It's time to unveil this week's Celebrate the Legacy Team of the Week. And the honor goes to the 1985 Michigan State Spartans. They won their 4th straight CCHA playoff championship with a 5-1 win over the Lake Superior State Lakers. That team included current MSU head coach Tom Anastas, current MSU assistant coach Kelly Miller, Craig Simpson, and the guy between the pipes was Bob Essensa.
Well, it's that point in the show here on CCHA Now where we unveil our top 5 plays of the week. A lot of excitement, a lot of great plays in there. Without further ado, let's roll the videotape.
Play number 5 features some love for the goaltender. This one, Steven Summerhays. It also features the glove of Summerhays. This in overtime. Western Michigan captain Dane Walters and his teammates think the game is over. But a major league flash of leather from Summerhays, well, it proves otherwise. In at number 4, same 2 teams, same game, now in the shootout. Mike Leone, who scored the shootout Friday, is denied by Summerhays here. Then it was Anders Lee in his turn. He was denied Friday, not on Saturday. Little leg kick, and he goes 5-hole to seal the deal for Notre Dame. In at play number 3, we go to Bowling Green Saturday night. Ryan Carpenter is having a great year, and it helps when you're teeing up shots like this. A one-time blast goes, made it 3-1 as the Falcons would skate onto a victory on Saturday night. In at number 2, great teamwork here for Miami on Friday in the Sioux. Blake Coleman takes the hit just inside the line. He finds Alex Weidman, who in turn feeds it to Riley Barber. Just a dazzling play by those 3, our number 2 play of the week. And in at number 1, Michigan's Alex Guptill scored 3 goals in Columbus in a Michigan sweep last weekend, and the best of the 3 came Saturday in the 3rd period.
We talked about pond hockey moves earlier. Here's a pond hockey move I've never seen one. Wow. Watch him use the big body and frame to the outside, cuts back down. 1 move, 2, backhand through the legs. That is awesome stuff. That is a power forwards goal.
Alex Guptill with what proved to be the game winner. It was clutch, it was nice, and it was our number 1 play of the week.
Well, our shift has ended here on CCHA Now, and hard to believe I'm saying this, but we knew it was coming. It's the final weekend of the regular season in the CCHA. Playoff positions on the line, so too, more importantly, for the Miami Redhawks, Western Michigan, and Notre Dame, the CCHA championship in the regular season will be on the line this weekend. As always, you can follow us at ccha.com, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Hope you enjoy the games, and we hope you enjoyed this edition of CCHA Now. For Phil, Sean, all the gang here at the CCHA office, Ben Holden saying, enjoy the games, and thanks for watching.